Hello, I'm Roosevelt Superintendent Dr. Danny Portillo, and joining me is our Governing Board President, Dr. Ashley Hodge.
At this month's board meeting, we highlight the progress we're making toward academic goals 1 and 3, which are aimed at increasing the number of 4th and 7th grade students scoring proficiency or higher on the AASA. Overall, we are seeing improvement over the last few years. We must enhance our efforts through targeted instruction, intervention, and consistent monitoring to ensure more students are on track to meet our 2028 goals. We also received a presentation regarding our efforts to improve the English acquisition of our English language learners.
I also provided an update to the board about our interim guardrail progress for Superintendent Guardrail Number 2, which is on ensuring we include our annual climate survey data and community input into our decision-making process. This year's interim guardrails focus on establishing advisory councils, enhancing our after-school childcare options at each of our schools, and improving the breakfast and lunch experience for our students.
Our Child Nutrition Services team is on track to finalize session formats and materials by the end of the month and begin selecting schools to participate in tastings and information sessions for students to participate with their parents. We've also brought after-school programming options to each of our sites with activities starting later this month. 3 of our schools were selected to participate in the City of Phoenix Parks and Recreation after-school programs, while others will offer Champion After-School Care, Lovable Kids, or Mentor Kids.
Lastly, the student, parent, staff, community, religious leaders, and African American advisory groups have begun and will continue to meet throughout the month of September. We analyzed the climate survey data to make recommendations for future opportunities, and the next meeting will occur in November, which will focus on the district's finances and budget.
We also received an update on our work related to Reinventing Roosevelt efforts. Greenfield, Julian, and Kennedy all have playground projects approved and will be funded by the latest series of bond sales. Work is also set to begin on the Maxino Bush site to modernize the campus to meet the South Phoenix community's needs when it reopens as a student-occupied building. We will also be working closely with our consultant to gather community input and carefully examine our options for all of our unoccupied properties. As always, you can review the recordings of our meetings in its entirety on our website.
The board and I are committed to delivering innovative, student-centered experiences to bring better foundations for all through education.
Together, we're building a culture of performance.
Juntos estamos creando una cultura de resultados.